Hi, we were just walking around our property and this is a little baby Pohutukawa we planted in winter and she's flowering. I planted her on the island, so it'd be nice to sit under. Good old scratch. Yeah. One of our springs has dried up, so no water, but the other one's still going slowly. I thought she was dead. I mean, it was quite, well, it looks dry and, but no, flowered. And we've had a lot of tui, a lot of our flaxes flowering. Little pods full of nectar, and they stick their tongue in there and suck it all out. Yeah, tropical garden up there, starting to look a bit leafier than. And we found the banana we found when we cleared out the orchard by the house. It's now a mother of 6. It's had 6 pups, so yeah, we can show you that. Just get off this island. We've been doing a lot of planting of natives around the pond area. So we've got your flax, cabbage trees, ponga, mahoi. What's down there? More flax, more cabbage trees. We've got karo there. A Nico palm. Expensive these bloody things. Another ponga, another cabbage tree. So Nico is the only native palm tree New Zealand has. Cabbage tree. There's a karo over with the water. They're a bit like Pohutukawas, and it'll be nice if we can get that one. Zoom in. Won't zoom in. If we can get that one to grow over the water, it'd be quite cool. Kaka beak's not doing too well, but still alive. Mahoi. Then this end, just a few more. And it's a good way to hold the banks up, and they all seem to be growing quite well actually. So, along with your reeds and this lovely fern is beautiful. So I've got a habit of cluster planting plants so you don't have to dot them all around, and it just makes it look more lush. There's another Nico palm, a pucka, what we call a pucka tree. I like the foliage, it's nice big glossy leaves. Yeah, flax, heaps of flax, cabbage trees. Ooh. If you can, I can't quite, he's too fast for me. Try to catch the rosellas. They're a bright red parrot. What other colour? Blue and green. Bright red, blue and green. So as you can see, Russ has done a lot of work. There's a lot. Our trees are completely covered in this bloody Yorkshire fog. Yeah, it's just everywhere. We did buy a farm, or part of a farm, so you would expect they planted these out for sheep and cattle. Cleared all of the natives and just planted grass. So got a couple of tuis who've made themselves at home. It's a bit bright, sorry, it is bright. It's still, what time is it? What's your time? It's about 28 degrees. quite warm. We planted some codies. You mind me filming you?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. It's just, there's one there. We got a really big one on the other hill, but this one here is getting overtaken by the Yorkshire fog. This grass grows about 1 metre in a few, maybe 2 weeks, not even that. So it's a bugger to keep under control. But as soon as these trees are up or more mature, they'll start suffocating the light from them, so that it'll eventually die away. So that's why we plant so close together and heaps of them. We want an area where it's really dense and quite nice, because this is just below our house. Well, not just below, it's in the front of our front yard. Yeah, so we've got, I forgot what that tree's called.
Which one?
The one you're stamping on.
Okay.
Ake. A red ake. Then next to it is a kowhai. So we try to be as random as we could be. There's some varieties I just can't find, but that's okay. We'll interplant when we do find them, when we have the time. But it'll be good just to get these plants up and away and a bit more mature. Like the Manukau up there, that's nice and big, and we've got quite, yeah, it's a nice kowhai. And then you've got all of these flax everywhere. Yeah.
That's why I didn't trim it.
Oh, look what's coming our way.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Can you see that?
What the hell is that?
Oh my god, it's slow and
It's enormous.
it's like a huge old
Like the Hercules or something.
It can't be. It's an old winged plane. That's why it's going so bloody slow. It's like those oh, it's a microglider.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes. Just two. Yes.
And he's going really slow. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in, but it's he's actually not that far away. It looks like it is, but he's just right here.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's holding that thing up, but it's barely holding it up. He's a bit close to the... I wonder if he's turning to go to Ardmore. Ardmore Airport, eh? Probably. Because that's what they use. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. He is a bit close. It's literally... Anyway, I'm overlooking at him. We get a lot of these sorts of weird planes. We get Spitfires and all sorts of, because Ardmore's for all the small aircraft. Right?
Yeah. Back myself in the eye.
Oh. There's a cabbage tree that needs freeing right next to that one. Below you. So yeah, we've got kahikatea. There's a couple of tortaras up there. Another puhutakawa. I planted 3 in here, just so we have some variety. We haven't got any rewarewa, have we? That's the only one we... there's another Cody somewhere. Where's that? Up there somewhere. And then we've got a couple of Nico palms and they're baby ones. But I can see her because she's flowered. Alright, gotta climb this bloody hill. They got bright. Oh, you know our Pohutukawa, the New Zealand Christmas tree. Where is it? Over there. Not to be confused with the Australian bottle brush. Oh, here's our other Kauri tree. He's getting smothered by this fucking grass. And he's got a nest on him. I've been stung about 3 times by these stinking wasps every time we come up here and clear it. But thankfully I'm not allergic to that sort of stuff, so I do this one. Look, do you see that bright red? Our little princesses bloomed, just like the one on the island. No, sorry. Yeah. Beautiful flower, eh? 'Tis the season. You know, we used to have a myth that if these things bloom early, we're going to have a long summer. I guess it's true, because we do have long summers when they bloom early. Yeah, so a whole bunch of titoku. Oh yeah, got a rimu over there. We've only got 2 rimus on this site, on our whole property, eh? There's another one on that other one. But these ones are on the slope. We're both on the hillside. But the ones up on the plateau, yeah, you might see rabbits just dart out here and there. That's why Kapi likes to walk with us, because we seem to scare up the rabbits and then he chases after them. But yeah, on the plateau they grow faster, and these manukas are actually seeding. So we'll collect those and start our own little nursery and on-sell them. Because, yeah, so our hebes, they're all quite healthy up here.
Yeah, the frogs.
Oh, okay. I don't know if this will pick that up. But I'll show you our orchard, because that's also just going for it. Oh, sorry. Just gotta get her out of the fence. Oh, actually, I planted 10 sticks of grapes, and they just exploded. Oh, I can't quite pick her up. Maybe it did, I don't know. The wildlife around here, there's just so much of it. That's because we're right next to a forest park. That thing in the distance there. I'll show you something. Now these were literally sticks with 2 nodes, and I just plonked them in the ground, and now we have the first of our grapes. So the good thing is they're starting to grab onto the wild one, not quite this one here, but yeah, little sticks, and now they're quite coming along quite quickly. Oh, this one's grabbed onto the 2nd and 3rd wire. Oh, actually, to try to. Cool, hey. This little. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. My first attempt at growing our own. We had a couple of grapevines in Wainui, but they were there when we bought the house, so these ones are my attempt of having our own. This whole hillside, which is about 1 acre, we want to put grapes in. So, but as you can see it's just overgrown with grass. But yeah, it's nice to see them. I'll tie them to the wire later. Yeah, so they're coming along quite well. We went and bought another ride on because as nice as this looks, it takes me 3 hours. So now that we've got two, Russ can help me. Because I usually do it after work on a Friday and into Saturday. Yeah, but it's a nightmare when it rains on the weekend, which is the only time I can do them all. So yeah, it takes even longer because they go, hello dog. Grass is quite thick. But anyway, we got a new one. It arrived yesterday and I mowed the whole, how many acres have we got in grass? 3.5 acres, which is basically everything we walked to coffee one out. You can see Russ is up there pulling out the weeds. We put some eggplants in and looks like bunny rabbits don't eat eggplants, so yeah. They eat every other fucking thing but not eggplants, so they're doing really well. And this is our second batch of corn. We're going to plant a third batch just so we can have our own corn all summer long. But yeah, eggplants. Strawberries. Hey? Oh. So the Camarosa ones. But yeah, the strawberries are doing really well. They're starting to send out runners now. So you can see we'll have next year's lot. But yeah, they keep fruiting. So there's one there, big one. I'll give those to the chickens on. Probably on to bed by now. So we planted a couple of rock melons there, in there, and a watermelon. This is Sugar Babe. Yeah, corn, all different ages. So we've taken to protecting our young trees, and now they seem to be coming back to life now that the rabbits can't get at the trunks, because yeah, they debark the damn tree and it kills it. But yeah, so they're all doing, actually our orchard's actually nice and bushy at the moment. It's quite, well, for what it is, it's still young. It's only a year old. Yeah, so these trees are doing really well. Peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. We got all sorts of different types of peaches and nectarines. I think we're supposed to get another fig out here in a plum, but yeah, doing quite well. And trying to favour these trees to have a bit of a crown, but the one thing that's surprising is the apricots are really starting to take off here. Look at these apples. Beautiful. Yeah, it's getting a bit heavy, but that's okay. So we should get a couple of nashies from this one, but see, have a look at these apricots. The head is quite bushy. Normally, or in a typical season, the apricots are the first to fruit, along with, where's the cherry? Over there. Along with that long slender thing, the cherry. Yeah, so they're usually the Christmas fruit. And then you have your plums, peaches, apples and pears, and then your citrus. But yeah, our apricots are doing really well. We've got 5 different varieties in here. And I've still got to finish this row. I've sprayed it so I can start laying some mulch mulch down to add 3 more trees, but altogether we need another 11 trees because of the rabbits debarking. Oh, a bit annoyed because this is a black boy peach, but I don't know what's happened. I've planted 3 of them and 2 of them have died. Only that one over there has survived. But this one here, the one just over there, all dead. Haven't been touched by any animal or anything. I just don't understand why this variety seems to not like it here. It's really annoying because I love black boy peaches. For those of you who don't know what a black boy peach is, it's a purple peach with really deep purple flesh. It's beautiful, but they're very sweet. It reminds me of my granddad because he had one in his driveway. Yeah, but they're dead. Who knows why? We bought some Italian prunes to try out. So we got a couple of trees of Italian prunes. This one's got lights on it, just for Christmas. But yeah. Our shelter belt is actually doing a lot better. They seem to be fucking rabbits. They bite, they snap the tree and eat the tips. Little bastards of a thing. I shouldn't be swearing anyway. But yeah, we got some Hiawatha peach up here, which kind of looks like a black boy peach, but they've got these deep purple. This is a nectarine, but look at the fruit. It's a deep purple nectarine. And then we've got this is a Mabel's nectarine. So this apparently is native to New Zealand. So whether it's a hybrid of all the other nectarines and peaches that have been planted around here, and that's the end result. That's a New Zealand variety. And the other one, so that's the nectarine I just showed you. This one is the peach. Where's our peaches? Ah, there they are. There you can see. Very much like a black boy peach. So I wonder if it has the same characteristics, like deep purple flesh. Might do. Anyway, that's our orchard and it's doing really well. Summer's really, because we've had a long spell of fine weather, so it's been really good for them. And it's been really humid. I knew Auckland was warm, but I didn't, because Russ was in Wellington for the week, so it was warm down there. So, and Auckland's supposed to be at least a degree or 2 warmer. Oh, our little chicken Betty White. She was a white chicken.
Leghorn, eh?
Yeah, she was a leghorn. She's buried under this tree and it is loving it. Look at all of these little citrus. This one it's not a tangelo, it's a clementine. A clementine mandarin. These are our tangelos here, which is also a mandarin. And they are fruiting too. Oh, cool. Yeah. So everything's doing swimmingly. I'll show you our the banana we saved when we first moved in and cleared our home orchard. It's now got 6 babies. I'll show you what you mean. Bananas are different to other trees. Their babies grow at the base of the mother plant. On this property we've planted 28, and this is the one that was here when we moved in. It was only a little tiny thing, only about 30 centimeters tall, and now it's this big thing. Oh, forgive the cat, I won't show you her. I will not show her going to the toilet. We'll look at it from this angle. Yeah, so this is the big tree. She is one more leaf away from her flower, her banana bunch. And at the base of it is baby banana, baby banana, baby banana, baby banana, and baby banana. So they go directly off the mother, so straight off her root ball you find the little baby banana. And she's got 6 of them so far, but there might be more. But yeah, so she's produced babies, and after this opens, she'll be at her banana flower stage, because this is the final one. Yeah, so from a little nothing that we didn't think would survive to this nice big tree. Russell, for reference, you move in. Yeah, see? It's quite big. Now this is another, I think this is, it's not a Braeburn, I know that much, but I've been trying to figure out what type of apple this is. They had fruit last year, but most of them the bird got to, so we didn't get the mature ones. Just take that off, don't need you. Yeah, that's better. I'm just thinning them out so that they get larger, because the problem with apples, and like any fruit that's all bunched together, is they rub on each other and then they don't mature properly. All the birds get to them. But yeah, getting nice and big. Orange tree, just going for it, still fruiting and flowering all at the same time. Hasn't stopped since we've moved here. These are the golden, these are the Feijoas Auntie Bubby gave us, but these are our, well, let's say our prized possessions, these ones, because we managed to keep them alive in buckets for years. And now they're planted and they finally have their own home. And they got fruit on them, so they clearly appreciate it, because they haven't given us any fruit in the whole time we've had them. We, you know, just they're barely kept alive, and they're very hearty trees. But they, look at that nashi tree, doesn't it look just perfect? Perfect little tree, and every fruit is reachable from the ground. So yeah, that's what we're doing with our trees. This one here is a, I think it's an Omega plum or a Louisa. It's a huge plum anyway, but here I'll show you. Yeah, I was thinking elephant heart, but we had one of those in Wainui and they're actually bigger than, so it's probably not that. Yeah, we've been thinning these out just so that they've got room to grow. Too tight, if the bunch is too tight, your fruit don't form too well, or at least that's what I've experienced. Yeah, these are all pretty good. Look, heaps of them. Heaps here. They go a really dark red when they're ripe, and they're huge. So rush prune, this is a real big, they're little tiny little, what would you call them?
Almost like cherry size plums.
Cherry size, but there they are, that's nearly ready. Yeah. And look at our yard, it's looking nice, so nice and tidy. Oh, animals don't even come inside anymore, it's so hot, so they just stay outside most of the time. A weird one, I don't know if any one of you can see this, but this is a variety of this is a Feijoa variety that's different to anything I've seen. They normally look like, let me show you this one. So we've got 18 in this row, sorry, why it goes blurry all the time. We've got 18 trees in this row to form a shelter belt. But this one, so this is your normal Feijoa leaf. You know, it's really leather-like, and then there's this one.
tiny leaves.
They're so super tiny, and then it's just the whole tree is full of tiny leaves versus big glossy dark green leaves. So I don't know what that is, but it's really different from everything else. This is the only one, and we don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a Fijo. Well, we bought it. It said Fijo on the bloody tag, and it flowered. But yeah, it's just different. I'll just take all this growth off. Yeah, alpacas love plums, or plum leaves. Oh, look, oh, there's heaps. Yeah, so yeah, these are the ones we really cut back these peaches this year. That one there, and the one on the other side of the mandarin. And they got this pom-pom look to them, but they're quite cool. They have got fruit on them, but we really cut them right back because they were just shading out everything. Yep, yeah, this property seems to love its citrus. They seem to just go for it. Yeah, this is the mandarin we saved. Whoever planted it left the left a rope around the trunk, which basically strangled it as it grew, and then it stopped growing on one side. But now, heaps of little mandarins. Yeah, there's no fruit. Oh, there is fruit left. Yeah. I don't think this is a Satsuma. It's probably one of the Japanese ones, but not a Satsuma or Kitsu or something. It's not an American variety anyway. But yeah, our mandarins come back to life, and it's all nice and lush and lovely looking. Heaps of flowers, so heaps of fruit coming. And you've seen this before, but this fruit gets pretty impressive when that's how big it is. Monster ones. Oh. Yeah, pull it. You know, that looks like a lemonade. That does look like a lemonade.
I'll bite it.
No, I know they're not, but it looks like one. I think this is a ponderosa, but because they're giant fruit, like here, enormous.
Smells delicious.
Anyway, what was I? Oh, the Purakawa. Yeah, so these are the ones we absolutely cut right back. They have still got fruit, so well, not bad, and we got shorter trees. So here's our Purakawa in the front yard, and she's got nice deep red flowers. She's getting quite large, eh? I wonder if we oh, it's okay. That's good. Can you see you can just see it in the light. All of our bunches of flowers are coming out.
Both our magnolias
and our magnolias, they got these super ginormous flowers.
Yeah.
What's this? Yeah, it's a magnolia flower.
Smell amazing.
Russ's face for size. Yeah, eat our heart out, frangipani. They're huge. Yeah. Oh, and our passion fruit, we just planted these this year. It's like, oh, got nothing growing up these poles, and they're a bit boring, so there's some passion fruit vines growing up them. But we got a kiwi berry, and he is taken off. He's gone up and up and up, and he's nearly at the top. which is exactly what we're after. It gives us a good, nice little view. Yeah, anyway, quick update. Everything's looking all nice and lovely. We just went for a swim because it was bloody hot. Yeah. Yeah, so. Nice. Alright, see ya.
So yeah.